What's happening, guys? It's your boy Cdwoods back with another video on the platform known as YouTube. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about Chris Bosh for the 3 millionth time on this channel. Now, why are we talking about Chris Bosh again? Well, today, as we know, he failed his physical. He got his own physical done by people he trusts, and then Pat Riley says that Chris Bosh's career as a Heat member is probably over. Now, we already know what has happened to Dwayne Wade this offseason, how Pat Riley treated Dwayne Wade. And it looks like that Pat Riley is doing the same treatment for Chris Bosh, and it looks like they're going into rebuild. So even though his own doctors did a physical and they said he couldn't play, he did his own, and it looks like they still might be penny pitching just a bit. So let's look at why Chris Bosh is done pretty much with the Heat. Not only does he command a huge contract that the Heat really want to get out of because they are going into rebuild, but Chris Bosh doesn't trust anyone who is signed with the Heat. He doesn't trust the doctor. He doesn't trust Pat Riley. He doesn't trust anybody. Now, again, we know that Chris Bosh had his own doctors check him out, and they said, he was a no-go. Now, how does this add up to Toronto? Well, as you know, we are in need of a really good form. We need a really good power forward to help our team become even better. With Chris Bosh possibly leaving the Heat, we might be able to take a chance on him for a veteran minimum contract. If he was to become healthy, he would become a valuable asset for our run in the playoffs. He would also want to come here because, he's played for us before. Granted, we were a completely different team back then, but he has played for us, so the welcome back to Toronto would be very, very happy for all of us. But he could also want to go somewhere like the Warriors, the Cavaliers, or the Chicago Bulls. The Warriors are in desperate need of a center, and we know how much they like to do small ball, so Chris Bosh would be perfect for their center spot and would leave them with pretty much the most unbeatable lineup ever. The Cavs and the Chicago have former Big Three members LeBron James and Dwayne Wade on that team, and I'm pretty sure Chris Bosh wouldn't mind reuniting with one of the two. But we don't know if they're going to be taking a chance on him, and we don't know if we would take a chance on him. But let's say we do take a chance on him. He signs our veteran minimum contract. And, he does get to play, consisting of Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, DeMarre Carroll, / Norman Powell, because I don't know about DeMarre Carroll. I think that Norman Powell could beat him out for the small forward position, just because he can defend well and he's a valuable scorer. So I think Norman Powell could beat him out some point in the season, depending on, and also DeMarre Carroll has a bunch of injury problems, so yeah. So after small forward, you have Chris Bosh and then JV if no one gets hurt, and if Chris Bosh can play, which still is a big must because his doctor said he did not pass his physical either. Well, that would be the starting five if everything went right, but more than likely we would have to use him on the bench because we really don't want to see Chris Bosh just fall on the floor. That would not be good for basketball at all. So I really do hope that Chris Bosh gets healthy, but I don't know if he will be playing with the Heat ever again, and Pat Riley saying he's probably not going to be with the Heat ever again is probably a good indication that he's not going to be with the Heat, and even if he doesn't get healthy, that they're not going to really bother with him anymore because he doesn't trust them. So I don't think they're going to be keeping him after this season. After December, I don't think it's going to happen. But anyway, guys, that was today's freaking video. Do you agree with me? If you do, hit like. And if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, you like what you hear, you like it all around, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? You'll make my day. You will make all of my day. I will be the happiest man in the world, and it'll all be because of you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to come back for the next video, and I'll see you there.